No, I'm suing. I do have a book with a clock on it. Hello, creeps. Andy here, and I saw this Do You Have That Book challenge. This is probably 100 years old and I'm just way out of the loop. So I ended up Googling it and I found an article, which I'll link down below. I don't know who created this, so if you know, please let me know. But I thought, let's make a video. Let's see if I have this book. At first I thought it was a, do you have this book? Like, do you have this Stephen King The Mist book? But it's a lot more fun than that. So I looked through a few of these and I'm like, okay, this will be fun, let's try it. So here is the Do I Have That Book challenge. The first one, it says, do you have a book with deckled edges? Now, I never knew the term for this, and I'm assuming that it's where you have uneven edges of books. I guess I should probably Google it before I'm like, yeah, I know exactly what that is. Yeah, it's just uneven edges. I think actually my Kafka book, which is right here, I think this guy has that. Yeah, I hate these. I hate these deckled edges so much. They actually physically pain me. But yeah, my Franz Kafka, it's a beautiful book. I love it very much. But yeah, this one definitely has those edges. I never knew what they were called. Interesting, deckled. But yeah, I hate these. How do you guys feel about these edges? I'm not a fan. Yes, Franz Kafka, he came through. I'm still missing some of my books. I'm pretty sure they're in the garage, so hopefully we'll still be able to do this challenge without. Number 2, do you have a book with 3 or more people on the cover? This, I'm gonna have to zoom you out and look through my books because I don't know. Let's try to find one. Where do I start? Where do I start? Oh, does this count? No, those are not people. Oh, fudge, I don't even know where to start here. I don't know if I have 3 or more people on the cover. Okay, think. What book has people on the cover? People like humans, or can it be other types of things? Oh, yes, come through, Bailey School Kids. Yeah! I don't know if people and cartoons is the same, but I'm gonna say my Bailey School Kids book. So this one has the 4 students. This one is Ghosts Don't Eat Potato Chips. If you guys haven't read these, if you didn't read these as kids, you missed out. These books are fantastic. I want all of them. And then this one is Vampires Don't Wear Polka Dots, both from the same book series. And yes, there are 3 cartoon people on the cover. Yeah! Bailey School Kids saves the day. Do you have a book based on another fictional story? So this one, I don't really know what it means. A book based on another fictional story. Oh, yeah, Misery. What I'm gonna assume is that there's another fictional story within that book. And yes, Misery, Stephen King. The writer in this book is writing his own story. You don't see the story in the movie, but if you read the book, you do get snippets of the fictional story that he is writing. Fantastic book if you guys haven't read this one. Misery, one of my favorite Stephen King books. Let me know if you guys want to hear my favorite Stephen King book video. Ooh, I could do my least and worst favorites. Wait, what? I could do my least and worst. Wait, what am I saying? I can do my favorite and least favorite Stephen King books. Anyways, this is going to be my number 3. I think that this is what it's saying. Do you have a book with a title 10 letters long? 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Dang it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Dang it. No. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The Shining. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The Shining, Stephen King. Another fantastic book. I'm gonna put that back. Don't worry, I'll fix that. Number 5. Do you have a book with a title that starts and ends with the same letter? I'm sure I do. Okay, I don't have my glasses on, so I'm gonna have to stand up and zoom you out again. Okay, let's see. The beginning and end are the last letter. R, H, T. This one's hard. Jeez, why is this one so hard? No. Ah, another kid's book coming through. Sorry, I just want to zoom you back in so you can actually see the book that I'm holding. Goosebumps. The Barking Ghost. Starts with a T, the ends with a T. Ghost. Nice. All right, number 6. Do you have a mass market paperback book? Let me see what like the definition of a mass market, because like aren't all books mass market paperback books? The mass market paperback books can be defined as smaller, less durable paperbacks, but have a lower price. So, can I get an example? You know what? There was a sale at my used bookstore that had mass market paperback books for 50 cents. Let me find one of those. Okay, so there were a bunch of these and that's what the sign was called. It was mass market paperback books for 50 cents. So this one is Philip Roth's The Counter Life. I haven't read this one yet, but yeah, this was 50 cents from that sale. So I'm assuming that this is one of those mass production paperback books. Cool. Okay, yeah, got that one down. Let's see what else we got. Do you have a book written by an author using a pen name? This is the one that I think I'm not gonna have up here. Oh no, it's right here. Richard Bachman. This is The Regulators, and Richard Bachman is the pen name of Stephen King. Do you have a book with a character's title in the name? Oh, I know exactly. Billy Budd and the Piazza Tales. This is by Herman Melville, but this isn't a book, it's a short story. Is this cheating? Bartleby. Does that count as a book though? Oh, you know what? I'll appease you because now that I'm remembering the one right next to it, Jane Eyre. Jane Eyre is a book about a woman named Jane Eyre. So yes, I do have a book with a character's title in the name. No, a character's name in the title. Do you have a book with 2 or more maps in it? You know what? I did get a book at the dollar store that had some... Let me see if I can find it. Oh, it's this guy. I don't know if there's 1 map or 2 maps. So this is the Siberian Dilemma, and there's a map on the front cover. And let me see if there's another map. Hopefully there's one more. No! I don't know if I have another book with 2 maps in it. What about like Treasure Island? Does that have a map in it? Okay, these are my only 2 other options. I do have 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, and I do have Treasure Island, so I'm hoping that there are 2 maps in this one. This one does have a lot of pictures throughout. No, there's no maps. It's just a bunch of pirates doing pirate stuff. How are you gonna write Treasure Island and not have a map anywhere? I'm suing. Hopefully, Jules Verne, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, give me a map. I think I'm out of luck, my friends. Let me do a quick overview and see if there's anything else that might have a map. Oh, wait. I found maps. Okay, so this is the annotated Dracula. I found this at my used bookstore. This is so cool. I cannot wait to really immerse myself in this. It has introductions, notes, and a bibliography, and there are maps, drawings, and photographs. And I think there's a lot of historical information as well, like where these instances took place. So here, my friends, are the maps. I found maps. And there's 2 right there, but look at, there's more. I found a book with so many maps. I have all the maps. There's more. Oh, this is fantastic. I am so happy I found this. I did not think I was gonna find any. Thank you, Dracula. You saved the day yet again. Yeah! Okay, let's see what else we got. Now I'm feeling good. Do you have a book that was turned into a TV show? Yes, I freaking do. A TV show. I think these are all movies. Let me try to find it. Yes, I found it. It is You. This is by Carolyn Kepnes, and this is a TV show. I haven't read it yet, but I am very interested. Yay! I found 10! Okay, 11. Do you have a book written by someone who was originally famous for something else, i.e. celebrity, athlete, politician, TV personality, etc.? You know I do. I'm a huge fan of autobiographies. This one happens to be my favorite, and this is Johnny Cash, who was obviously a singer. This is his autobiography, and it is really interesting. If you guys are a fan of Johnny Cash, I highly recommend checking this book out. Next up, do you have a book with a clock on the cover? A clock. Okay, I'm gonna have to zoom you out. Book with a clock. Man, I can't even. Oh wait, I know. I do have a book with a clock on it. Timequake by Kurt Vonnegut. This bad boy. It's is that a clock? No, yeah. Now it's making me rethink my whole life. Is this a clock? I'm confused because clock's the 12's up here, and I don't know. Am I stupid? I might be. Tell me if I'm cheating on this one. I think we got that one. I think so. We're gonna go with it's a clock. Okay, next up we have, do you have a poetry book? I think this right here is my poetry shelf. I have Petrarch poems. I have British poetry. I have a Sylvia Plath, a Johnny Cash poetry, Emerson and Shakespeare sonnets, and a Bukowski book. John Donne. Next. Okay. Do you have a book with an award stamp on it? Ooh. Give me one moment, please. Oh, no. That didn't have it. Well, let me check. No. I feel like I should start here. Yeah! National Book Award! The Illustrated Man by Ray Bradbury. Yes, I do have Ray Bradbury. This has the National Book Award. Distinguished Contribution to American Literature. I did not write on this. Sydney Hanning, whoever you are, you dirty little... No, I'm just kidding. I do have another one. This one's in a little bit better condition because Sydney didn't destroy it. This one also has, yeah, that National Book Award. And 15, do you have a book written by an author with the same initials as you? I don't know. Okay, yeah, I guess I do. I have Anna Kendrick, AK. This is called Scrappy Little Nobody. There we go. Do you have a book of short stories? Do I ever? This entire shelf is books of short stories, so. These are horror classics, the H.P. Lovecraft, another horror classics. Oh, this one's Edgar Allan Poe. Science fiction, H.G. Wells. Do you have a book that is between 500 and 510 pages? This is oddly specific. Okay. A little bit more. What about this? What about you? You girthy boy. Nope, too long. I feel like the book I'm reading right now might, so let me check that really quick. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Okay, the one I'm reading right now is 498 pages. Back to the drawing board. What about this guy? Too short. Come on. It's so hard to look at them and judge how long they are. Okay, one of these has to be 500 pages. Aha! Jane Eyre. 507 pages. Can I use the same book twice? Okay, you know what? I'm changing my other one to Frankenstein because that is a book title based on a character's name. I am trading that one and I will use Jane Eyre for the 500 page one. Do you have a book that was turned into a movie? Here's a few right here. I have The Exorcist by Peter Blady. I have Jaws by Peter Benchley, and I have Psycho by Robert Bloch. But this whole row right here are books that were turned into movies, most of them. Do you have a graphic novel? I do! Does this count as a graphic novel? This is Stephen King's Creepshow, and they made this, or is this more like a comic book? I don't know if this counts, but I do have another one. Hold on. This is Afterlife with Archie. So this is like the Archie comic books, but creepy horror type version. My friend bought me. I thought it was really cool. This is a graphic novel, right? What's the difference between graphic novel and comic book? I could look it up, but I'm gonna say that one of those fits into that category, so we're good there. And number 20, do you have a book written by 2 or more authors? I do. Here she is. This is The Sandman, and this is by Lars Kepler, but Lars Kepler is actually the, what do you call that? Pen name of a couple. It's a pseudonym of a critically acclaimed husband and wife team, Alexandra and Alexander. Oh, that's just adorable. They live in Sweden, and they have written a lot of these, like I think this is number 3 in their series or whatever. I got this from the dollar store, and it is a good book. I had a lot of fun reading this. I'll link my review of dollar store books down below if you guys are interested in hearing about that guy. I think that's it, guys. I think we did it. I think we found all 20 books. What do you guys think of this type of video? I thought it would just be a fun idea to try out. Let me know if you guys know who started this whole thing. But otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon with another horror video. Bye, guys.